G'day and welcome to Aussievision. I'm Dale, and today we're going through the UMK songs because, quite remarkably, I've actually not gone through the songs for competing to represent Finland this year. UMK is one that everyone talks about, but I've had a bit of travel in January, been very busy with work, and we're doing the Aussievision team rankings this week. And I was like, well, I'm going to listen to them anyway. There's not that many. Let's have a crack at doing a bit of a full national final reaction video. I reacted to results and songs individually in the past, but not the whole bunch. So, first time for everything, hey? So, I'm going to go through the songs now, give my thoughts as I go through, and see how it all turns out. And we're going to start with, okay, forgive me on pronunciations in advance. This is Kiki, Rakkaudenkipee. We'll find out. But Kiki. I've seen some of the visuals without like seeing a lot of things, and I like that they put a lot of not like a huge production into it. It's not like a full music videos, but it always looks good. I like what they do, and everyone seems to kind of be a bit about the same. Anyway, let's have a listen. Nice intro. I like it. Love the outfit. You've got me interested in the verse. Okay, we'll drop down. Soft piano. What's the chorus? What are we going to get? Pre-chorus? I hope it's pre-chorus. Oh, I like it a lot. I wish there was more lyrics. Oh, here we go. It's calling out your name. Kind of a slow power atmospheric. I quite like. Oh, but now we're into high beats per minute. Wasn't a full letdown on the chorus. I didn't know where it was going to go. But I quite liked it. But then I'm kind of go, okay, what else you got? And this has sounded good. We've built up tempo. Or the feeling that we're building up tempo. Yeah, I like. Okay. Rakkaudenkipee. Okay, like maybe the chorus could have a little bit more, but there's... It's flowed nicely with me for the first 2/3. Now, what have you got for the last? Okay, here's our bridge. Big slowdown. Ooh. Not offering too much, but what could you kind of do with this song? Nice little... We brought it down to the softness before we're going to go... Oh! Ah! Okay. Okay. I like this. I like this a lot. Bill. The only thing is like we're having that big fast finish like JJ did last year, and it's kind of annoying me everyone's doing it. But it hasn't gone like full techno. That was good. That was really good. Let's pause it for the next one. I like that. I like that. It was a little bit like... where's this going? It's a bit slow. I don't know. It kind of sits in the mid-tempo, but I think the production gives these different layers, and I think the staging could come to life for this. Does it have a knockout punch, though? I'm not sure. It's more of a kind of a slow burn and a feeling and an atmospheric kind of feeling song, rather than like I'm going to whistle that down the street. But I really liked it. It was good. Good entry. Okay. Let's see what... I won't kind of rate it. Let's see what the other songs are first, and then we'll go one by one. All right, so next is Chachi with Cherry Cake. Okay, this feels... Oh. Little brassy little throwback big band sound almost, with some pop. It's a bit like this. Okay. It's fun. It's cutesy. Okay, we're going somewhere very different now. Very melodic pop, strings rather instead of the kind of like Gatsby sounding thing. Oh, now we're in something completely different. But we're starting to bring it back a bit. Wasn't a fan of that as much. Now I'm confused about what this is. But we're back on track. I like her. I like the kind of feeling of it. And there's more of a hook than the last song. That could stay in my head. Not like a major one, but enough just to like sit there. This ain't a bakery. I like that line. Feels very Scandi. I can feel this in Norway. Really don't like this bit, I must say. But that's just me. That's probably just a personal taste thing. It does go with the song. It does go with the song. Just I like it like pop, pop, pop.
Okay.
Alright, we're in this instrumental dance bit. It works. Drop that cake. I can see what they're gonna do. I get it. But then we're going to very high. I like when you kind of get a different genre or a different kind of play around with a song. I'm not sure this always works. It feels a bit... Maybe two songs like knocked into one. Oh, nice finish. Nice finish. There's a lot I like about this. I think for what it is, it's good, and it does a few different things differently here. Like, you know, it's not like you've heard a few things like this, but it's kind of like a merge of a couple of things together a little bit there. You kind of got it was Great Gatsby was out back 2012, that new movie, and there was a lot of music around that time was playing with a lot of electronic and dance with that kind of like 20s to 30s big band sound. And there's a little bit of that in there with the funness, and then there's some like really like other kind of more recent pop from the airy sort of Scandi to like the grinding down. So I don't know, like it's a mix, and I like a lot of it, but I don't love all of it in one hit. If I was ranking right now, I'd probably put Kiki. I liked the parts of Cherry Cake more than Kiki, but overall I think I like Kiki more, but we'll see. All right, let's go to the next one, which is Antti Paalanen with Takatukka. Takatukka. Or accordion. I'm already interested in one over. Okay, I've seen images of this. I've not heard it. Okay. That's that kind of like, you hear it in Estonia and stuff as well. I don't know what the actual style's called. We're going full kitsch here. But there's a mullet. Okay, well this is very Australia would love this. We love a good mullet. I like that taka, yeah, it's good, yeah. And accordion. Okay, and there's like that authenticity of his sound, of his voice. Like he's not changing it up here. But this is going very kitschy. Even for Finland. The music video is brilliant. Like, it's fun. I don't know how much I could put up with that vocal, like, for months and months on end. I don't think I'd listened. Yeah, it's like, did they use that? I'll have to remember what the instrument is. I've seen it in Estonia a lot. And there's that authenticity with the Eurovision kitchen camp, which I like. In accordion we trust. In accordion we trust. Mullet, 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 mullet. We'll get through these crazy times. Like, it's playing to something fun. It is starting to feel like a long 3 minutes now. I feel like I've got it, I've seen it. What else are you guys to show me? Where are we going? Maybe running out a little bit of steam here, but I'm sure they'll come home really good. Oh, key change. These big, hairy, like, monster type things, like the staging, you kind of would almost like have them cut it all off and then have a mullet at the end. I mean, that would be pretty awesome. I just need a moment to collect myself. Okay, very kitschy, but it wasn't just stupid for the sake of being stupid. I like that kind of traditional sound that they're using throughout, and they're combining it with UMK sound, Eurovision kitschy sound, and there's the what is it, like the Takatukka, like it's good. It's like a little catchy little thing. You could do a lot of fun with staging. It's quite silly. Like, I mean, the way they're leaning into the kind of the mullet, the hymn. You know, yes, there's some authenticity of the sound, but maybe it's a bit too silly. But I really like it. Like, out of the three, who am I picking my phone up for? Maybe that. If I'm a jury member, no, I'm not voting for that. So that's an interesting one. And we've got 50-50 this year, remember, for semi-finals. So that's an interesting one. But look, we're going to talk about that one, no doubt, for a long time after UMK. All right, let's move on to the next one, which is Sinikka, Monte, with Ready to Leave, English. All right, sounds like we've got our token ballad for the year. I feel like when it comes to UK, there's always a ballad. And it's always normally nice. I'm getting Nora Jones-y sounding. Okay, you'd grab my attention if this was on, but where are you going to go? I like how soft, and just bringing a little bit of instrumentation. Just looking at the lyrics, yeah, that's interesting. Okay, didn't expect it to go there. Not a ballad, more like a power rock ballad. Not even rock, really. Pop. Oh, got a little organ there, I like that. That was... I would have had that chorus going for at least... maybe not double the time longer, but longer than that. Now we're getting into that kind of old school Billie Eilish sound. It's nice. I just wonder if it has a bit of an identity crisis. Okay. I need another chorus. Ooh, I like finishing theirs. Nice. It actually sounds better when it's in finish. Okay, we've got more going in here. This is almost giving me like a 90s kind of like angsty female ballad. At this part. That's better. I'm glad we got a bit more that time. That's a bit of a clunky transition. Love the strings. Beautiful. It just feels... that's really lovely. And then we stop again. Clunky. Really lovely parts. I just don't think it's been... This is good. There's a lot here, but it doesn't feel like it's fully baked. It's like we've got all the ingredients, we've put it in the oven, and we've taken it out 5-10 minutes too early. But I reckon she'll do a great job of it. She looks great. It's good. It's good. Like, I think maybe they'll come to life more live. And as I said, there's so much I liked about it. There's so much I liked about that. But yeah, I kind of struggled with it. You know, I kind of said the cherry cake had a bit of like, no, I think that had a bit more whiplash at times and quite the identity crisis, I would say, in comparison. So it's a shame because I think there's a lot there. But maybe I'll probably watch it live and fall in love with it. All right, next one is Komiat with Lululai. Lululai? Find out. All right, whistling. Oh. Country kind of schlager. I love this kind of stuff. Nice lyrics too. Look, I'm sorry, I know a lot of people will find this old-fashioned, not like the country and the schlager. I love country music. I love schlager. So I quite like this. Look, it's very simple, let's be honest. I would have liked maybe a little bit more from the chorus. It's a little bit catchy, but I think maybe deserves some better lyrics there. Because the verses are nice. It's catchy. I love that pace. Like, no chance to win, but I really enjoy this. Oh, I really like this. Like the full like barn dancing going. I like it a lot. Oh. That kind of slow down bit was a bit of a surprise, but it's nice to take us out of it. Bit clunky, but it's okay. You could have like zoomed down a bit first rather than... And then I'll bring it back nicely. This will work well. Yep, nice. Oh, key change. This is just like ticking boxes of stereotypes, right? But I like this. I'm fan. I like it. I'm worried about how high I might rank this. It's just fun and it's authentic and they just seem like nice boys. It is, if they sent something like this, it'd be a bit Eurovision late 2000s, kind of into 2010. I really enjoyed that. I know it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, and that's fine. It's just mine. I really enjoy it. But again, if I was on a jury, I probably wouldn't have put as high as my personal, of course. All right, now here's a big one. It's Linda and Pete with their song. Now, caveat here. For the podcast that we have, we did do a one-off listen of this and a kind of a discussion that I did with Mike from the podcast too. So I have actually heard this one, but I've only heard it once. And people were really building this up. And I kind of watched it and I kind of was a bit like, oh, is that it? I expected maybe more. And I didn't watch it with the rest of the songs. So this is going to chance to give it that second listen and see it with the songs and maybe just try and, you know, get it a bit more. Because there's a lot of really good stuff here. And I'll talk about maybe why I wasn't blown away the first time. Oh, he's so good. Like, he looks good. He captures the camera so well. I love the sound of his voice. And it's very UMK. And we've already hit like, boom. I know everyone loves the violin thing. And it is kitschy. And it works. Like already, this is feeling like a cut above the other songs in here, I must say. My concern a little bit with this was I didn't have a hook. That it was all very good without, I couldn't remember it like 10 minutes later. While I watch it go, yeah. It's very nicely put together. It sounds good. The violin thing is great because it gives it a thing to, like, okay, maybe I don't remember or could sing along, but you remember it's the guy with the violin and you really like it and it was a good song. There's a lot to work with staging here. He looks great too. And it's drama. What's happening now though, right? Are we just going to watch her just do the violin and go around the place? Love the dress. Love the singlet. Love his hair. How good is his hair? And it's very in where UMK has been. How's this sound? I just kind of feel like in other years maybe it's the third place type of song rather than the winner, which I think says like it's a really good package. I just don't know if it has a knockout punch for me at a kind of Eurovision level. Watch it come top 5 now. If he's hitting those high notes and he's hitting them well, that's almost the moment. Because this is power. I just wonder, like, have we got the whole thing with him and the violin thing of being a bit kitschy, and then actually, like, is he being kitschy or is he being kind of serious? I can't tell. Is it something of both? Intentionally or not intentionally? Nice crescendo. Good finish. Good finish. Yeah, definitely liked it a lot more the second time. And I think it's that type of song. It reminds me last year with Komiat, which I ended up loving. But first listen, and maybe because I was used to Chichi, how catchy that was. I was like, oh, okay, that was good, but I wasn't like blown away. And actually there's quite a lot of noise, and the package was like, what am I holding on to a bit? And I kind of felt the same way the first time I heard this, but I like it a lot better the second time. So I think Stage will be good. Out of the songs I've heard so far, I think it is definitely the best I've heard overall in terms of, I love the drama, I love the way they look. It's the one that you'll kind of remember out of this bunch so far. But I'm wondering if it has that ability to really hook someone on. Look at it compared to all the other songs that have gone for Finland in the last few years. I'm not sure if this one, it would be quite nailing it. Even Windows 95, man, that was stupidly kitsch, but my God, was it catchy. God, it was catchy. It was good melodically, good pop. Anyway, let's move on to Etta with $1 Million Smile, last song. Okay, we're getting a little bit grittier. Nice voice. Love that instant finish. I like this. I like that. Okay, so we had this kind of like build up in the pre-chorus. We hit chorus. We do tempo slow down, which is one of my pet peeves. And then we go back into something that sounds a bit more chorusy. I like the rappy. I love the rapping. I love the pre-chorus. I love how she looks. Just like going into that first part of the chorus was just my kind of, didn't grab me, but I'm loving the rest. That's good, actually. That's good. No, I like much better. Almost like that was 2000s pop. I like this. Alright. I'm already starting to think about my rankings. I'm not a big fan of the $1 Million Smile English line coming in, but I get why she's doing it. And I can get over it. It's catchy. It's got a nice little hook there. Might end up being a bit more studio than live. Like sometimes these type of songs don't go as well live, not because of the performer. Just sometimes they're just better studio tracks. But I really like that. I like it a lot. Kind of the surprise to me of this bunch. So if I had to kind of rank overall, this is initial impressions, and I'm probably gonna have another listen again until I do my Aussievision rankings. But I'm feeling like Linda and Pete are 1. I think Komiat, Lululai, the Schlager 1 or 2. Don't at me. Between Etta and Antti for 3rd, I probably have to go the mullet. Antti for 3rd. It's just really fun. Then Etta for 4th. Right, and then probably Kiki, Chachi, and Sinikka. But I might even swap those bottom 3 around. They're about the same. There's nothing wrong with them. I think in this whole bunch, there's nothing wrong with any of them. I think it's got a good bunch, as usual. UMK, bring quality. As a package overall, I'm not sure if they're knocking out of the park like other UMK years, but wait till the lives. They put in such a great show at UMK, and I'm looking forward to this one. So, oh well, those are my first reactions. Thanks, guys. Catch you later.